I'm Logan.
And I'm Erin, and this is our story.
This is me being a little bit lonely at a dance.
And this is me coming to said dance, where I discovered a guy spinning lights around. I thought this was pretty cool and a bit unusual, which made it all the more intriguing to me. So, eventually, I got up the courage to ask this guy what the heck he was doing with these lights.
That sort of thing was pretty common when I spun in public, and I was really eager to show as many people as possible how to do the kind of stuff that I love to do. What was a little less common is that later on she came back and found me again and said, "I'm really into this and I want you to show me more stuff." So we exchanged phone numbers and set up weekly appointments.
So we got together on a weekly basis for Logan to teach me how to spin poi. I thought it was a lot of fun and really enjoyed learning the more complicated pieces as we went along. And as I got better and better, we became friends.
In addition to having a new friend that I could dance with, this was great for me because spinning poi was really the only way that I got any exercise. I work as a programmer all day, sitting at a computer, not really moving much more than my fingertips, and if it weren't for Erin getting me outside and having me teach her new stuff, I probably would have stopped finding the time to go out and do poi a long time ago. As we worked on more and more complicated patterns, we became better and better friends.
And somewhere along the way, I fell in love with this guy.
And I fell in love with her too, but I didn't really admit it until she finally convinced me to marry her. So we got married here in Provo, and eventually we decided to start looking into partner poi. This added a whole new dimension, both to the technical challenges that we could have fun conquering, and just to the fun that we could have dancing with another person. I could finally go to a dance and actually dance with somebody instead of just with my toys.
After that, we discovered that we needed to get some more friends involved because we wanted to make videos, and if we're both performing, we can't be behind the camera. So we got the friends who made our wedding videos for us to come and help us make our first submission to Circles of Light. This was a lot of fun, and because it was our first time making a competitive video, it was a great confidence booster for us.
Unfortunately, we couldn't convince any of them to take up poi or any other flow art with us, but they do still enjoy having us perform for them.
And we are, of course, happy to oblige them because we love spinning poi so much.
Whee! Ever since, we've always kept trying to keep having fun and developing new skills.
This includes investigating entirely different flow arts, like the Diavolo, which I only started doing last Christmas, but quickly became one of my favorites, and which is a favorite of our 2-year-old niece as well.
We've also tried staff spinning, where I have oodles of fun finding the beautiful connections between spinning staves and spinning poi, and trading moves with our nephew who does karate.
This led us to our local juggling club, where we can help make others' lives more beautiful by sharing our love of poi, and enrich our own lives by learning new skills from the other members.
And remember that niece and nephew we mentioned?
Oh, be careful, don't hey, just keep over there. What?